Alas, another day ends, and another night falls. I'm sure you're all too aware of that by now. At least, they still remember to bring us food. Even if they only slide the trays under the door so they don't have to enter. It seems they didn't put enough on your tray as they usually do. Here, have what's left of mine. I've already eaten my fill. Don't worry. I've been here much longer than you. I can survive with a little less. I've made it this long alone, haven't I? I'm just glad to finally have someone else here to help keep my sanity intact. Or whatever's left of it. And I'll be damned if I let that other person starve. So here. Don't feel guilty if it's a gift. Now eat. Stay strong. Stay well. Don't think much of it. So far, you're the only person I've ever talked to in such a long time. You could have been someone less worthy of that meal. But instead, I appear to have gotten someone rather nice to spend the rest of my sentence with. Could have had someone with a less nice face. But instead, now I get to see something rather beautiful whenever I wake up in this cell for the rest of my days. Yes. I said you look beautiful. But take that as you will, coming from a man with no face. I find your face to be one worthy of jealousy, worthy of stares. And if I see something I find to be beautiful, I say it as such. I no longer have the luxury of embarrassment. We're probably here for the rest of our lives. So what have I to lose? Likewise, what have you to lose by knowing that you're beautiful? Seems trivial, since we're serving a life sentence separated by nearly impenetrable bars. And so, maybe just because I want to prove that I still have some humanity left, I'll give the person that I think is beautiful the rest of my meal. I'm still a man after all, aren't I? I can feel the incoming chill of winter approaching soon. Once it's here, that will truly be another test of our will to survive this. They don't give us much but thin sheets and straw to stave off the cold. I don't know how I've survived so many alone. But it's misery having to coddle yourself in a corner, praying that the gods may one day end winter early so you don't freeze to death. And, as you can see, for a man of my stature, I don't have much in the ways of covering. At least the helmet stays warm, in a grim way. So, this will be a true test of our will. It may be a cold one. Huh? Hey, what are you looking at? Huh? Yes, like I said when you arrived, the bars are made of a metal with a near unbreakable continuity. Why do you ask? What? There is a crack in them. Really? Where? Ah, this appears to be two of the bars between us. Sadly, not between us and the door. Black orichalcum is strong when it's full, but if these bars have already been compromised, I don't need to break them, only bend them. If I can do that, then maybe one day I can be strong enough to break through the door. I guess this is good practice then. Stand back. Let me see something. I did it. I bent the bars apart. Only a little, though. How have I never noticed that crack before? They are still not wide enough for me to pass. But you are much smaller than me. Perhaps maybe you can get through. But it only leads into my cell. I guess fortune only goes so far, huh? Well, at least I know I can bend them, but only if they're cracked, it seems. I wonder, how did that happen? And how did I never know? I've been here for years. Strange. No matter. The cold of night will soon sweep through these walls. I can already feel my body shiver. Do you feel the same? Huh? What are you doing? Are you entering my cell? Why? Aren't you scared of what I could do to you? Are you so fast to judge me worthy? Do you think a man caged for so long could be dangerous? Akin to an animal? Much less a man without a face? What? I'm honored you would trust me so, but still, I'm not fully sure I trust myself. I've stayed in this cell alone for years. What if I'm not who you think I am, and everything I've told you was a lie? Huh? If we are here forever, what have we to lose? Using my own words against me. Clever. Fine, you can pass the bars as you wish. I have no interest in hurting you. But why do you wish to cross? What will you find in here but me? For the winter? What? You want to keep warm for the winter, and the warmest thing in this dungeon is you. Oh, I see. You're not incorrect. It is a survival tactic, and one done out of necessity. I guess you're right. If we wish to survive this winter, Then maybe this is why some god deemed that the crack be in those bars. Fine. Bring what they put in your cell and I'll set up the straw against the wall here. I too wish not to freeze this winter. Here, sit next to me. Perhaps if we use these sheets, we may yet stave off the chill. Forgive me if I seem shaken. Perhaps it is the cold, but it's just been beyond years since I've been this close to another living being. I've long forgotten what it's like to know the warmth of another. I don't know how to feel. I told myself this cell was going to be my end. Alone. This changes things. I'm lost for what I should do. What action won't offend my only company? Who now can enter the cell I've called my solitude for years? Have I even forgotten how to touch another person without hurting them? What do I do? Just wrap my arms around you and hold you. This is different than all of those other winters. But at least this time, I'll be warm.